Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jerry Mboweni. I am certified life coach and NLP practitioner, author of the book called 11:59:59 and ex-junk last minute victory, drug counselor, public speaker, wellness coach. So that is in a nutshell who I am and what I do for a living. And today I'm going to speak about behavior reflect on an addicted person. Most of the time come from pain. Behavior reflected on addicted person most of the time generated or come from pain. So allow me to explain what I meant and also to share with you as a drug counselor what I encounter. And just this maybe will help somebody who living with addicted person or someone who is addicted themselves to understand where is this behavior. And sometimes we don't like this behavior, unfortunately, but we just have to keep going. Sorry, it's very fluish here in Cape Town, so I have to clean my nose probably. Probably going to, I'm not gonna even going to what we call it. I'm not even going to edit that part. Okay, so by the way, if you listen until the end of this video, I've got a gift for you. So you please listen until the end of this video, and you can be able to claim the gift. Cheers! This is beautiful. I have the spoon here because I'm having ginger tea today. So this is rooibos tea with ginger and lemon. I love ginger and lemon, especially this on a cold weather like this. So somebody sent me the message and said to me, Jerry, why these people who are addicted to drugs, they can't see the pain they cause loved one? Why do they behave like this? They don't even see the pain that they contribute to what happened to the person. The first thing I then had to answer this person and say, the first thing, if somebody is addicted to drugs, with that, they also addicted to something called denial. Okay? So this denial is the wall that protects them to carry on to smoke. The longer you be in addiction, the longer you will be in denial. In other words, you create the reason for you to carry on to use, and you create the reason for you not to allow to deal with the issue. And as the denial carry on, we then as the denial carry on, we then become blinded of those behavior. So when an addicted person, the longer you use drugs, the longer you become blinded to the behavior that you are causing pain other people. So they don't see. I even said to this person, they don't see their behavior, they don't hear, they don't feel it. They become emotional bankrupt. They can't feel the same emotion that you feeling. Drugs, a special talk, has got a way to remove human warmth. The people who smoke, talk, or use drugs, doesn't have that humanity as every other people does. It's because of the drug. That's what the drugs does. So these people can't see, can't feel, and can't hear. So that's one you need to understand. But before, how do they get to use? So before how people they get to use drugs, majority of people is generated from pain, and this pain we normally say childhood trauma. I have not yet for my last 19 years that I've been clean, I have not yet met with somebody who used drugs without connected with a childhood trauma. In this week, I met a guy who has been smoking for the last 2 years. And he said to me, I don't know why I smoke. I'm like, I'm inside. I don't know how I smoke. I've been smoking for 2 years. I'm 7 days clean. He's about 30 or 4. He's going about 39 or 38. I'm not sure. Somewhere there. And all this time, he did never smoke. He was just using cigarettes. And he said to me, I don't know why I smoke it. And inside me, I'm smiling because I know they might be only out of these 4 reasons. And then in this conversation, he said, because my father was alcoholic, so I know the pain of addiction. I don't know why I went to smoke. And inside me, I'm like, okay, great. Your father was alcoholic. You have a genetic related, and also your father was alcoholic. As a young boy, you experienced trauma. So the addiction was lying dormant there, waiting for you to hit the wall. It does not matter how long it's gonna be. It was just waiting dormant for you before you pick. And perhaps if we could, I didn't have enough time to spend with this guy, but perhaps if we could have reversed it back, we will find out that this person was behavior not dysfunctional behavior, was addicted maybe to behavior. So he had, perhaps I didn't have enough time to spend to him, perhaps before he picked drugs, he had already addiction traits. He already had the behavior of addiction, doing things excessively. Those all strains of addiction behavior, maybe he had, but he did not pick the drugs yet. Because remember, we were first addicted on the behavior, on those negative consequences behavior that we operate on, those dysfunctional behavior that we operated on before we could pick drugs. So you need to understand, hurt people. The reason why these people can't see, the people why can't see, why these people can't see, why they carry on to behave. In fact, the more they become addicts, the more they will inflict pain, because now they suffer from the pain from childhood, and then now they suffer from, now the honeymoon is finished, they want to stop, they don't know how, maybe they've tried, they don't see the possibility, they suffer from every time. So this is how it works. It's called cycle of pain. They use drugs, takes the pain away. When drugs out, come back, start feeling guilty, shame. What they want to do, the very first thing, they want to numb that pain. Now I'm talking about the recent pain, the guilty and the shame, okay? Because now, when I'm sober, I'm now feeling guilty for what I've done. I haven't got what other people they have, and all these kind of things. Look at my friends that we were school together. They had all this kind of behavior. They start to see, and for them, and for me, I can't deal with disappointed of what I have done. So the very first thing I wanted to do, I want to smoke again. So to cover the pain. So when you interfere with that process, then they become aggressive. Then they will inflict the pain to you as well. Every time you want to interfere with the process, because the idea is that we took drugs, we feel much better. When drugs were on again, immediately we need to take again. If we don't take it again, we go through the feeling of guilty, shame, and that leads us to depression and feeling down, and we don't want to feel like that, and we're gonna take the drugs again. So that you need to understand. Now, for us to stay clean, we have to now engage with people who are staying clean. In fact, I check at the time now. I don't want to make my video very longer. I think I will give this topic next time, the process of recovery. So family member, understand. Don't get surprised when, in fact, as I said, don't get surprised when they behave like that. They can't see, they can't feel, they are blinded, and the best, and so more, I like to come with a solution. What should you do for them to change that? Apply pressure. Get help for yourself. Apply pressure. Never do the things that can do themselves. If you're just gonna leave it, it's not gonna stop it. Maybe that's in another way. Somebody say, Jerry, look here, this is the problem. I don't want to do anything. I'm just waiting for the Lord. Praise God for that. You can do that. But if you wanted for them to change and you wanted to do something, find what you can do in that situation to change. I always say, if you find yourself in any situation, ask yourself, what do I need to change for situation around me to change? So if you have listened until here, and today is your first time, I was once drug addict. I was addicted to heroin for 11 years of my life. My last 1.5 year I live in the street as a beggar. I'm currently 19 years clean and couple of months. Praise God for that. As I just shared my story at the beginning. So until now, if you wanted, I'm giving you a free one-on-one coaching session, online, free of charge. half an hour. Just say, I've watched your video until the end, and I want to claim my gift. God bless you. Bye for now. Peace.